Don't hire a contractor if we have this happen a lot. We have clients that have either hired a past contractor and they were like, I wish I would have seen it coming. This happened, this happened, this happened. Here's 4 things, even if you don't hire us, here's 4 things that you should look for in hiring a contractor. Number 1 is, can they communicate? Do you reach out to them? Do they reciprocate that communication? Can they tell you when they're going to show up? Do they show up? That's like number 1. That's a basic thing. Can they communicate what they're going to do? If they can't do that, they're not going to be able to do that during the project. They get into their house, you're going to demo it up, and they're going to be like, what's going on? And they won't be able to communicate that. Number 2, okay, you've had this contractor out to your house. They show up, they look at things, and they say, oh, okay, looks good. Yeah, I'll get you an estimate. Did they ask any questions? Did they take any notes? How do you know what they brought back to their office to estimate is actually going to be what you even wanted? That is why 90% of estimates range all over the place for one single kitchen. You felt like you communicated the same thing to that contractor for 3 different people. They come back and one of them's 90,000, one of them's 30,000, one of them's 50,000. What's the common denominator here? Is they didn't understand the project. So maybe the 90,000 guy did. Maybe he understood what you actually wanted and he's bidding what you wanted. Maybe the 30,000 guy had no idea and just kind of threw a number out there and hopefully it works. And number 3, they can't provide a comprehensive proposal. What do I mean by that? They leave out things. Lots and lots of times we have this happen. Well, this other guy was cheaper. I love to look at other contractors' bids, not because I can show them up in my bid or we're going to be way cheaper or anything like that. I like to know if they included everything that we included in our estimate. So did they include the intangibles? Did they include things like, we want porcelain mosaic tile from Italy? That's what you told them. They should put that in their estimate. They shouldn't put a 3x5 white subway tile in their estimate. That is going to be drastically different cost. So if they can provide you something that says, here's what we are thinking for your project, use them. If they can't provide that, run away, because you're going to get halfway into the process, you're going to get sold on this person or this contractor, and you're going to get done halfway into the project and you go, I want this tile, and they're going to go, whoa, we didn't know that. And you're like, I talked about that from the beginning, but it wasn't in the estimate. And last but not least, number 4, they have to have the bare minimum. They have to have at least insurance. They have to have a COI. They have to be registered with the city. They should be able to do that at a bare minimum. If they can't do all 3 of the other things, they should at least be able to do that. So don't hire a contractor if they can't do these things. This will save you time, money, headaches. Don't do it.